It's Allison and welcome back to my channel. This is Diamond Vanity Makeup. So today is a long-awaited video. So I had a lot of DMs about how have I been doing since my hydronitis surgery, or better yet, what we call hydronitis suppurativa, better known as HS. So in this video, I will talk about how I have been doing since the surgery and how I'm doing right now, and just a quick catch up with me. So if you do want to stay tuned and check out this video, you know what to do. And while you're here, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. The link is below, or you can click the bell. All right, let's get started. Okay, so I did my first hydronitis suppurativa video a day before my surgery. So it was May 19th, 2020. And then when I got home from my surgery, I did a video on May 20th, 2020. And then I did a follow-up video, I believe it was in June. I think it was June 6th. I don't know the exact date for sure, but I'll put it down below. I did it in June, also 2020. And I meant to do a follow-up video, a year review, on May 20th, 2021. But life happens, things happen, a lot of things have changed. So I just hadn't honestly got around to it, but I'm getting around to it today. So my hydronitis, I'll give you all a recap if you haven't seen the first video. My hydronitis suppurativa condition, I have been suffering from it since I was in high school. So I'll say 1998 was when I first got the condition. It started off as one boil under the arm, and it did bust. But I guess the core portion of it just never went away. So one boil turned into, like, it's sometimes 10 boils under the arm. And then they did also spread to my private area, the groin area. They did spread to that area too. So I got hydronitis suppurativa removal under both arms. And I'll insert a picture right here so you can see what it looked like before, for people who hadn't seen the first two videos. So this is how it looked before, and that's how it was on both arms. Now I won't insert how it looked in the groin area, just due to YouTube rules, but it was quite painful. It was very painful, and when it would be my time of the month, they would enlarge, get hard, they would fester up, they would burst everywhere. The discharge of it had odors. No one ever told me that they smelt them when they did bust, but I could smell them. So the first, I'll say maybe 5 years, I was very insecure about it. I didn't wear sleeveless tops. Didn't wear tank tops. I would be kind of self-conscious, you know, about it. But because I had it for so long, I just stopped caring. Like, by the time I had my surgery, I was wearing tank tops, spaghetti strap tops, tube top dresses. I just didn't care. I was just like, if you saw it, you saw it. If you wanted to ask me what it was, I would tell you. Like, I was just kind of open about it. And I know a lot of people are not, and it's understandable. HS can affect your dating life. It can affect your self-esteem. You know, some people have depression because they have HS. Some people have HS, you know, in their face, in their head. So, you know, it affects everybody in different ways, you know. So I will say it's been a year and almost 3 months since I had my surgery. So I'll go ahead and take my shirt off, so I know everybody wants to see, you know, how the incision looks and how it's healed. So when I was getting the surgery, it was a day surgery. I did go home the same day, and I used Heba Cleanse. I still use Heba Cleanse right now, just to, you know, I just feel more secure using Heba Cleanse under the arm and in the groin area where I had the surgery scars. It's not that you have to use it for that long, but I just got used to using it every day, so I still do. So I'll show you both arms, how they look. So this is my right arm, and this is the scar. And I'll be honest with you, the scar is bad, and I did a checkup with my doctor. I did a checkup with her about a month ago, and honestly, I mean, you can use some fade cream or some lightening cream to kind of, you know, lighten up this area right here where the incision is. But basically what she told me is that's about as good as it's gonna get. And I know some of y'all may be like, oh my God, what? Oh, that looks bad. It does look bad, but it looks better than when I had HS under the arm and it was open boils and sores. And so this is how the left arm looks. So this arm here, now the HS over here, it wasn't as bad, okay, as this one. This one, they had to take out more portion under my arm. So what they did a horizontal incision instead of a vertical, because my HS went from here all the way to back here. So it wasn't just like one or two right here. It was from here all the way to here. So that's why my incision is so long. And I don't grow hair where the incision is. If you do see hair right here, I just didn't get a chance to shave, but I get a little hair just like right there. But because that whole incision is gone, I'm sorry, that whole area is gone, I don't grow hair in that whole area. I may have like this much hair come, but it's not a lot. Now my groin area, it's a little bit different. So the incision was not that big. They had 3 smaller incisions. So I do still grow hair. And one main question I got in my DMs were, did my HS come back in any of the areas that I had surgery in? So HS has not come back under my arms, but HS did come back in my groin area. So my doctor told me that because I am overweight and I do have what they call a fupa, that, you know, that fupa area that's covering my groin is always going to make it overly moist and hot right there. So it's more prone to HS coming back, because some HS, it fuels off, you know, moisture, and of course eating a lot of sugar and dairy. That's what they say. So I'm not a doctor, so don't quote me. I'm just telling you what my doctor told me. She was like, I could have the option to either lose the weight naturally or get a tummy tuck to help prevent the HS from coming back in my private area. I was considering a tummy tuck at one portion, but the downtime is just a lot for me, and I'm a single parent of 2. Now, I was losing weight, okay? So at one point, I got down to 285. So I was losing weight. I had lost a little bit over 65 pounds in 2020. But unfortunately, in February 19th to be exact, 2021, my mom passed away. And so people who are close to me, they know, but since we're doing the video, I'll go ahead and, you know, just let it be known. So I suffer from depression, and my depression has gotten worse since my mom has passed away. And some people take things differently. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, I would have never known because, you know, you still wearing makeup or you're always laughing and smiling. But just because you see people smiling doesn't mean that they're not hurting in the inside. So because I am an emotional eater, and I'll do a video about that too later on down the line. So how I handle my depression, whether I'm having a bad day, a really sad day, or if I'm just, you know, going through a lot of overly stress, I'm an emotional eater. That's what I do. So unfortunately at this time, I've gained back 50 of the little bit over 65 pounds that I lost. So I haven't kicked back into exercise and diet mode now, but eventually I will. So that's what's been going on with me. As far as like my HS, I know for some people it'll always be a lifetime battle. Whether you change your diet, have the surgery, sometimes HS goes away in one area and pops up in another. And then from some of the DMs I got, some people got the surgery, but it still came back in the same area that they had the surgery. So nobody's HS story will be the same, or surgery will be the same, or recovery will be the same. And that's something that I do want everyone to know. But I know some people have asked me some questions on some of the old videos. So today I'm going to go back and try to answer them all. Sorry if I haven't gotten back with you. It wasn't that I was ignoring you. But your girl been going through a lot. But I'm going to get back on a good track, and I will keep you guys updated. I promise I'll do more videos about me, about life. And while you're here, do check out some more of my other videos. And I do have makeup tutorials on my channel, and I'll have new ones coming as well. If you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up on social media, or you can leave a question down below and I'll answer your question as soon as I can. All right, loves. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good weekend. Bye.